Fashion Police is actually, a lot of people say it's like a comedy show. We have Margaret Cho on, and Nene Leakes is very funny. Obviously, Melissa Rivers is very funny. I mean, her mom was one of the greatest comedians of all time. So for us, we really focus on the fashion and the clothes, and there's just, people love fashion and they love to talk about fashion. People go out at night and they talk to their friends about fashion and did you see that dress? And so it's kind of just like a chat show talking about fashion. It's nice to hear comments and feedback, but yeah, and if there's something that's like an interesting idea that comes from someone, I mean, we've had people tweet ideas for segments that we've used. So, that's kind of fun, you know what I mean? So I love social media and I love engaging with people, and I think it's incredible, the effect that it's had on just the ability for us to just communicate more, you know what I mean? So I see it as a good thing. I interviewed Samuel L. Jackson, who was receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award at DIF. And I love something he said. I said, everyone talks about how you've been in so many movies. You've been in over 100 movies. And I said, do you even know how many movies? And he goes, gosh, I honestly don't even know. And I almost looked at him like, wow, most people would know how many movies they've been in. But he said something so interesting. He goes, honestly, he goes, you know what? I grew up in a household where people woke up and they went to work every day. And that's what I do. I wake up and I go to work every day. And I thought it was just such like a humbling thought. Like it was like a very humble thought. And, it's interesting. Obviously he does amazing work, and what he does is extraordinary and he's got an incredible talent. But I think that's what keeps him so real and so grounded is he kind of thinks we're all kind of, it's like we're all the same. Like we get up, go to work, and hopefully you love what you do. And I just thought that was a great message. And I also talked to Tyrese last night on the red carpet, and he had incredible insight into Hollywood and life and just great advice. And he just, he said a lot of great words of wisdom too, and talked a lot about how he gives back to inner city kids. And that's what I love too. And Tyrese actually said, he goes, you know what? When you die, no one knows how much money was in your bank account, right? All they know is what you did in this world, what you did for people, And so I just love that. I thought that was, I love talking to actors and getting those types of stories out of them, because I think at the end of the day, that's the most inspirational message to send to the viewers.